we have some guests. We have some guests visiting us today. Our new Dean of the College of Business and Public Management, Dean DePillis, is here, taking in our first practicum presentation session, and welcome, Dean. We have a member of our Board of Trustees, or two members really, of our Board of Trustees, and we'll just name one. Mr. Ray Skelton is here, and Ray, welcome as a guest. Thank you for being here. Mr. Skelton has a long history, and I mean long, history of being in the marketing world and with corporations and strategic planning and strategic management. And Mr. Skelton, always is good to have him be a partner of our group and give us his opinion as the presentations go. So Professor Abadante, I'll hand it over to you to start the session, and
Okay.
Welcome.
Okay, well, hello to everybody, and I'd like to introduce Norm Liversidge. He's a vice president at Wells Fargo Bank. And so key movement, now it's your turn.
Good morning. My name is Brandon Walker. I'm the CEO for our company, A Key Movement. And our mission is to provide a genuine sense of security so that people can go out and live their life to the fullest with confidence and with peace of mind.
Increase in sales at the end of our 10-week period while maintaining this.
Like I said, I'm Brandon Walker. I'm the CEO.
In our worst case scenario,
my name is Aiden Ramos, and I'm the Chief Financial Officer.
So at our initial.
Hello, my name is Kylie. Hello, my name is Kylie Turner, and I'm Chief Operating Officer.
Hello, my name is Brian Adams, and I'm VP of Marketing.
Hello, my name is Miguel Espana, and I am the VP of Sales.
Hello, my name is Ariana Hernandez, and I'm the VP of Social Media.
Hi, my name is Zachary Reed. I'm the Director of Finance.
Good morning. My name is Moses Salcedo. I am the Director of Marketing.
Good morning. My name is Alex Chavez. I'm the Director of Sales.
Good morning. I'm John Lange. I'm the Sales.
Good morning. My name is Alyssa Alvarez, and I'm the Director of Campaign.
Good morning. My name is Wesley Kusuma, and I'm the Director of Content.
Unfortunately, in today's day and age, sexual assault is more prevalent than ever, as every 6 to 8 seconds, an American citizen is sexually assaulted. As someone with a mother, sisters, a girlfriend, and other loved ones, it pains me to know that one out of every 6 women is a victim of some form of sexual assault in their lifetime. As college students here at Laverne, it's also scary to know that here on campus, friends of mine can be victims as well, as college women between the ages of 18 to 24 are 3 times more likely to be victims of some form of sexual assault during their time here, when there should be a time of happiness and getting to better themselves and get closer to their studies.
So here is our solution. Our product gives our customers a sense of security with the following safety features as an alarm to alert people around you that you're in danger, a window breaker to help break windows when you're in tough situations, a whistle to blow the eardrums of the perpetrator, and such additional features as a wristless strap to conveniently hold your self-defense keychain on your wrist, a pom-pom charm for your own personalized touch, a hand sanitizer holder because of COVID, and a bottle opener, and last but not least, a chapstick holder to conveniently hold your chapstick.
So we've divided our competitors into 2 sections, direct and indirect. So for our direct competitors, we would have Amazon, Etsy, and safety shops. They are our direct competitors because they sell very similar products to us. And our indirect competitors would be Walmart and eBay because they sell similar product. They sell different products, but that serve the same purpose as ours. And Walmart sells everything in pieces, which means so price comparison would not be available.
Being that Etsy and Amazon are our biggest competitors, we need advantages to stay ahead of our competition. We have 3 advantages, one being no cost labor, because it helps us maximize our profit and it helps us with price flexibility. 2 being direct access. We are located where we can easily reach our target market, bring the product to our consumers, where other companies, they only can buy online or purchase at other stores. We are able to make sales right on the spot. Last but not least, our 3rd advantage is our charity, because we can emotionally hook in our sales strategy and our marketing. Also, people are more acceptable to buying product that are going to something good or to something worth it, like our charity, Partners Against Violence.
Our nonprofit organization is Partners Against Violence, and we like them because their mission statement is partnering to build healthy relationships, families, communities, and generations that are free from violence. Not only that, but they offer a number of services for sexual assault survivors, crime survivors, as well as community services.
We picked this charity because it correlates with our product. We aim to create a product that brings a sense of safety and reassurance for our customers, and hopefully preventing instances our charity brings awareness to.
There are 2 areas we choose to focus on our positioning strategy, which involves both the cost leadership and differentiation. As to our cost leadership, our landed cost is $7.13, which allows us to price our products at an average of $18 per item. This makes us cheaper than most of our competitors and is very close to Amazon. Our differentiation is our charity, Partners Against Crime, which gives us a marketing advantage, and customization, which allows customers to add or remove single features.
Our primary target is college students at age of 17 to 26, and people who work at night shift, graveyard shift. People might go back home late due to a variety of activity. Our secondary target will be their parents and their loved one, because they can buy a product as a gift to their child or loved one.
All right, so we have our target market, but now we have to go reach out towards them. Luckily, we don't have to go far, as operations is based in Laverne, right in our sweet spot for our target market at the University of Laverne. We hope to reach out to other campuses to see if we can also sell over, say, APU, Cal Poly Pomona, or CMC. But for right now, we're focusing on Laverne for our primary market. As for our secondary market, we want to hit local downtown districts, D Street being the most logical, as they're a very close community with Laverne, as well as perhaps the Claremont Village. As for the events that we will be attending, the most popular ones that have the highest concentration of our target market would be LA Market Week. It is a fashion within the fashion district of Los Angeles. There you will find the ages between 18 to 30, looking for artisans who kind of meet their little niche of fashion. Dapper Day is a all-family event at the Disneyland Hotel in Anaheim, California. There we expect around 50,000 people over the course of the day. And of course, Ski Dazzle in Los Angeles, a lot of young people coming through there. So we hope to get about 30% of the target market at each of those events, hoping to garner about 100 sales each. As for corporate sales, we have reached out to San Bernardino Police Department, Human Trafficking Division, see if they'd like to purchase our product to help spread awareness, not only human trafficking, but sexual violence, as well as local car dealerships to add in as a sales promotion for buying a car.
Now we'll be getting into the sales projection. Key Movement as a team, we decided our goal is to sell 600 units. In our most likely sales projection, we reached that goal of selling 600 units. We came up with this by looking at all of our personal sales, meaning that would be through our network chains, our selling strategy, and even our selling ability. Also incorporated into these numbers are online sales, which is tracked through our activity on social media, and through event sales. In our most likely scenario, we plan to bring in 7 to 10% of traffic and sales at these events. Now we get into the best case scenario. In a best case scenario, we're selling a total of 725 units. This is 21% higher than our most likely scenario. And the rationale behind this is because we underestimated our selling strategy and network chains and sold more week by week than we expected. Also, at the events that we attend, instead of selling 7 to 10%, our most likely scenario, we sold 10 to 15% of traffic at these events. Also, other factors that are incorporated in this are higher consumer acceptance than we expected, the convenience of it since you could buy it and have it right there on hand in your pocket right then and there instead of ordering it online and waiting for shipping, and also that it is relatively cheap. Now we'll get into the worst case scenario. In the worst case scenario, we're selling a total of 505 sales, which is 19% lower than our most likely scenario. And this is because of either a lack of inventory on a big week of sales that it's coming up, either a regular week or at an event sales. Our network chains have failed, and we're only bringing in 5% of traffic at these event sales instead of 7 to 10%. Also, other factors come in, such as lower consumer acceptance, and consumers are just not engaging in this product as much as we thought. Now we'll move on to the planned budget.
Yeah, so this is our initial budget for our first couple of weeks. So with the initial investment of $2,500, we plan on buying an initial round of 200 units at our landed cost of $7.13, like we previously talked about. And that's going to run us approximately $1,400. And on top of that, we also plan on using $300 for marketing to get into the events that Moses talked about, as well as getting team logo design t-shirts. And after all that, with our taxes and fees included, we're looking at approximately $500 of working capital that we'll have to be able to use for any unexpected expenses that need to be taken care of immediately.
And then this is our income statement. As you can see, our selling price is about, we just wanted to round it up to $19.99, even though the average is $18. And then for the next slide, we have our cash flow statement and then our balance sheet. And yeah.
Lastly, we are happy to be working with and donating to our charity Partners Against Violence.
And thank you for your time. You can reach us on our website at a key movement safetykeychain.com, where you can reach out to us through our email or through one of our social media platforms. And you can look at our product there as well. Thank you again. Now we will hold the floor for any questions.
All right, so thanks, that was good. I mean, I think that's a really topical product, and I think you did a really, really nice job of connecting it to your charity. And then, you know, one of the questions I always ask is, if I can get it for $15 on Amazon, why would I buy it from you for $18? So I think you actually acknowledged that and laid out how you're going to differentiate the product from what you can get at a similar or cheaper price at competitors. So, but can we go back to the financials, the income statement, please?
Yes.
Okay, so I'm really confused. First of all, where's your supplier?
They are overseas.
Okay, so if you're gonna sell, in the most likely case, 600, you're gonna order 200 initially. Where do the other orders come in? And like, how are you thinking about, you know, if there's a, I mean, obviously we've all seen pictures of the hundreds of tankers in Long Beach Harbor with the product sort of sitting on the cargo ships, and all the supply chain disruptions. So when you work with an overseas supplier, how are you thinking about backup plans if something goes wrong?
Great question. We also do have a secondary supplier here in the States. So if all troubles come from overseas, we do have a backup plan to stock with the other 400 inventory here in the States.
Okay. And are they sending it via air, or is it coming over by boat?
For overseas, it would be over air.
Air. Okay. All right. Okay. So I think generally I understand what the product is, but I don't understand what you're paying $7.13 for, what the base product is, what the add-ons are, and then I'm just, so if you could just cover that would be helpful.
Let me go back to the product slide.
So is it the first three, the alarm, the window breaker, and the whistle?
Yeah, so the alarm, the window breaker, and the whistle are the safety features, and then the additional add-ons are more just customizable, just for what people's preferences are.
So
I want
it's $7.13 for the first three.
Yeah.
How many of the add-ons are you buying? How much are they? Like, how is that represented in your projections? And how are you going to manage the inventory? I guess I'm just really curious. This seems overly complex, and I think you're giving people the opportunity to say, oh, I want like maximum customization, and it would just seem much easier to say, here's the product, take it or leave it, with the alarm, the window breaker, and the whistle. Adding all this other stuff, I mean, I think my daughters are 7 and 11, like they have all of that stuff that if I gave this to them, they'd just put their own sanitizer holder, chapstick holder, pom-pom on it, right? But it's just like managing 5 different add-ons and like the inventory and like what you're going to charge for it. Just seems for a 10-week project unnecessarily complex. That's my opinion.
I understand. That makes sense.
So I guess I'm curious, you have $7.13 cost, an $18 selling price for the first 3, and then your projections have an average selling price of $19.99. So how is like the cost of goods changing if you're planning on upselling, $2 worth of add-ons? So we can go to the projections. I just want to see how all of that plays out.
That was a projection.
Hello, Key Movement. Are you there?
Yes, we are. I was just trying to figure this out.
Okay.
Sorry.
And we can just go to, it's like the third to the last slide.
Oh, third to the last.
Yeah, just the Excel, yeah, that one. All right, so you got week 1, 442.06 by 62 units. So yeah, $7.13. So I guess like there are a few things that I don't understand on the projections, but the number one is, okay, you're telling me it's $18 for the base package. You have an average selling price of $20. But your cost per unit stays at $7.13. So you're selling add-ons, but that is costless to you in this scenario.
Yes.
So are the add-ons costless to you?
Yes.
We
They are.
I believe we misheard you when you spoke. The whole set is $17.13 after shipping and all that good landing cost stuff. So we were buying the whole 8 set for $17.13, not just the.
Oh, okay. Then what's the $18 selling price? Is that just for the first 3? And then if they want to add on any of the other 5, then you're charging people more?
Well, our initial selling price is going to be $20. The average playing out to 18. If Aiden can pull up the sheet that we had to calculate our average cost.
Oh, okay. All right.
Yeah, we have a separate Excel sheet for it. So if you'd like to see that, we could pull that up for you.
Okay, so are you just going to sell all 8 products, the 3 base and the add-ons for $20? Is that the plan? Or are you going to sell the 3 and then make people pay $1 for the add-ons or $2 for the add-ons? Like, how does that work? Or do I give you $20? You give me all 8 products?
It was $20 for all 8 products.
Okay, so they're not add-ons. You're essentially buying all 8 products.
Yes.
Okay, all right. So the use of add-ons is misleading because it makes me think that I'm paying extra to get the pom-pom and the sanitizer holder, the lip balm holder, all that good stuff. So, okay, that makes more sense. And yeah, the one, and then are you doing, if I want to buy 3, will you give me 3 for 50?
Yes, we do bundle deals.
Okay, so I mean, I think this has been a common issue just in forecasting and building your projections. I've never seen a team that's gone out with a purchase price of whatever it is, in this case $20, and have the average sale price be $20, because there's either bundle deals, there's discounting, there's unsold inventory at the end of the year. So in any case, I would say it's highly unlikely that your selling price average is going to be the $20 that the single unit costs. So I think you need to play with that a little bit.
If I can answer that real quick, we do have an average pricing spreadsheet that I know I sent to Brandon that we could pull up if you'd like to see that.
Yeah, I mean, I think okay. So I think we're short on time, so I don't need to see it. So I'll let your professors work with you on that. I love that you did that. I guess my question is, whatever you think your most likely average selling price is going to be, that's what needs to be reflected in your most likely income statement projection. It should not be $20.
Okay.
So that's all I'm saying.
Thank you.
This is Ray Skelton. Can people hear me?
Yes.
Yeah. Just from a sales perspective, to Norm's points, from a simple strategy going forth, communication strategy, you might say, for $20, you get these 3 items, and for a limited time only, we will include the following at the same price, just to keep it simple, maybe add value to the product. Just an idea. The second thing is try to stay away from using the word cheap or cheapest whenever you communicate. Substitute things like better value, less expensive.
Thank you.
Thank you. Dean DePillis, I saw your hand raised earlier. Do you have a question?
I am so sorry. I fat fingered it. That was a mistake. I'm
Okay.
watching and enjoying this very much.
Too much coffee this morning.
Not enough coffee.
Okay. If there's no other questions, Key Movement, best of luck with your semester. You have a great product, and we wish you the best of luck. And you're excused. So thank you.
Thank you, brother.
Thank you.
You have a great day.
Thanks, everyone. Good luck.
Thank you.
So team H2O, you can bring up your presentation now, please.
Sounds good. Thank you. Everyone can see it okay?
Can you hear me okay?
We can hear you, Brianna. Yes, thank you.
Thank you.
And you're able to see the PowerPoint, correct?
We can.
Perfect.
So let
Sounds
me
good.
just hand it over to Professor Abadante to introduce Mr. Liversidge. And Professor Abadante, please go ahead. Oh, unmute yourself, Professor. There we go.
Okay. I'd like to introduce Norm Liversidge. He's a vice president at Wells Fargo Bank. So now it's your turn.
Perfect. Thank you so much. Well, hello, everyone. Thank you so much for coming today. My name is Nick McLean, and I'm fortunate enough to be the CEO for the company of H2O, Clean Water, Clean Earth. This is our organizational team. As you can see, there's the CEO, Nick McLean, followed by Taylor Gray, our Chief Operations Officer, Abdullah Almari, our Business Manager, Nadine, Raja, Brianna, Ariana, Leo, Everly, Timothy, and Sarah. And this is our entire team right here.
Hello, my name is Taylor. I'm from San Diego, California, and I'm the COO of this company. Our product is a water bottle. It's a 24-ounce usable water bottle that comes in 3 different colors. It's shatter resistant, and it can sustain boiling temperatures and freezing temperatures. It's dishwasher safe and comes with a reusable straw, and it fits most car drink holders.
Hi, my name is Tim Porter. I'm a marketing specialist. I'm from Norco, California. The charity we decided to pick was the House of Ruth. As well, many are familiar with. House of Ruth is dedicated to the prevention of domestic violence and ensuring the safety and well-being of those impacted by it. And they seek to end domestic violence and promoting healthy relationships. I'm also working as a liaison between Ms. Beltran, and we're working together closely so we can better help benefit them. Next slide, please. As far as the charity navigator, from 2020, House of Roots, 76.6% of their expenses were all spent towards their programs, with 61 for emergency transitional residential shelter, 25 for 2 outreach programs in Pomona and Ontario, and 13% were adult and children's service counseling services.
Hello, my name is Sarah Lesher. I'm from Upland, California, and I'm on the sales team. The mission of H2O is to provide an environmentally friendly and affordable drinkware alternative to the community and empower each person to take care of the planet. Our vision at H2O is to reduce our footprint 1 reusable bottle at a time to create an earth with less waste.
Hello, my name is Nadine Fakouri. I am from Amman, Jordan. I'm also a 3rd-year business administration major here at the University of Laverne. My position at H2O is that I am the website manager. Today, I will be explaining our goals as a team for our business. So our goals include having 3 online website visits a day, to hold 1 or 2 pop-up shops a week, have at least 4 events throughout the semester, convert 5 social media followers as online customers, and to hold 1 event a week on campus or off campus.
Hi, my name is Ariana. I'm from Corona, California, and I'll be discussing our strategy for our business. So our resources to help our business succeed would be our acrylic water bottles, and our other resources would be here on campus from our practicum team, fellow students with previous experience going through this practicum, our mentors, and our practicum instructors. Our competition for this company would be other publicly established water bottle companies, such as Hydro Flask, Contigo, other water bottle companies that would be sold in big name stores like Costco, Target, Sam's Club, where consumers would have access to these big name companies. Next slide, please. Our competitive advantage as a student-run business here in Laverne is that we are here within the community and we're able to connect with our target market, being that we are college students ourselves, and we're aware of what we would need as the best product for us to be able to use on a day-to-day basis, and what price would be most marketable towards our target market. And another competitive advantage we have is that the House of Ruth is a really well-established charity here on campus that a lot of organizations work with that we can utilize to our advantage. Our grand strategy as a company would be to target our family, friends, and the Laverne community. And the way that we would do about this 2 different ways. We will either be selling at events held on campus and off campus, such as farmers markets, homecoming events that are going on campus, collabing with other organizations and with House of Ruth with their events. And we'll also be selling through their website and social media presence.
Our primary supplier is Save a Cup, and they're located in Santa Fe Springs in California, which is really close to us, and their contact information is listed below. The unit cost is going to be $3.29, and we're selling it for $12, so our operating margin is $8.71. And our secondary supplier is Totally Promotional, and it's located in Ohio, and the contact information is listed below. The unit cost is $3.71. We'll be selling it for $12, and our operating margin is going to be $8.29.
Hello, my name is Leo, and I'm H2O Social Media Corner, and I'm from Dime Bar. So our products will arrive and be kept at our Chief of Operations apartment on campus, which will be safe from all weather conditions and be secure. And since it's at our CEO's apartment, it'll be monitored on a daily basis. And then for each team member will then have their inventory delivered, or they can personally pick them up from the apartment. And then on a weekly basis, our Chief of Operations, Chief of Financials, and VP of Marketing will be exchanging information to discuss restocking. So for our tracking distribution, this is an example based on our most likely scenario of how H2O will keep track of our product on hand and inventory on a weekly basis.
Our target market consists of commuters, athletes, and corporations. We felt this was an ideal target market for us because commuters and athletes are both in the need for a refillable water bottle due to either constant traveling, constant refilling of water bottles. In the current times, we're in a position where all of the water bottles on campus, you're not allowed to drink directly from them. They're all used to refill your water bottles. So our athletes and our commuters on campus do have that need. And then corporations is a little bit different of an idea. The reason for that one is because we believe that the design of our water bottle makes it a perfect bulk buy option for companies. And since all of our profit goes to House of Ruth, they can buy from us at a tax deductible purchase of mass water bottles.
Hi, I'm Raja Jamiko. I'm from Jakarta, Indonesia, and I'm the VP of Marketing for H2O. And our plan to promote our product locally is to try to cooperate with the local businesses to see if we can put flyers or posters in their businesses, mainly on their windows, so people, when they're going in and out or through, they can see it easily. We will also be going to high school, mainly during big events such as homecoming or maybe during playoffs games to sell our product there. We set up booth. And the high school that we pick is going to be based on the alumni we have here in our team. And other than that, we'll also be attending multiple University of Laverne events. And as you can see here in the bottom left, we have the Campus Lab events, which are the events that are made by student organizations. And we'll plan to coordinate with their event coordinators to see if we can set up booth in their events. And we also have some e-board members in our team that works with different clubs, so we can set up with that as well. And here at the top, we see we have the Laverne Athletic Games. And in October alone, there is 18 different days on when the Laverne Athletic teams will have games. So we have many options that we can choose which games to attend. And finally, this is one of the bigger days that we are trying to focus and aim for is the Homecoming and Family Weekend, which is scheduled on November 5th to 7th.
Hello, my name is Brianna Lombera, and I am VP of Sales for H2O, and I am from Corona, California. We have some options for the sales plan. We are going to be trying to attend 10 to 12 events throughout our 10-week period, and that is just a minimum for us. We really want to get out into the community and really try to sell. Another option that we have or for our plan is social media. We really want social media to help us promote our product, and we want social media to help us promote where the events we will be at so people will come out and see us and support House of Ruth. Another plan we have is individually, we would like to sell 20 units per person, and that would equal out to 2 units per week at a minimum. This is just a goal, and we are all hoping to succeed that. And we are also hoping that our sales will increase as our work progresses with online sales, events, and networking. Our target audience is commuters, college students, and athletes. For this reason is we are these people. We know how to sell to these people, and we know that at where we are right now, our water bottle is budget friendly. It's at $12, and an average water bottle cost is $10 to $20 right now. All sales will be non-refundable, and our water bottles are also sustainable for the planet.
We have 11 team members and expect to sell 2 bottles a week individually. This leads to 20 units each over the 10-week period, not including internet sales. With a revenue of $3,600 and a cost of goods sold of $987, our gross profit will be $2,613. After all expenses, we will end up with a net income of $1,615.04. We expect to sell to family and friends at the beginning and move to selling at campus events and local community events as time progresses. Social media will also play a big role in our sales, and we plan to use that to our advantage as our internet sales will be 25% total of sales.
Hi, I'm Everly Fan, and I'm part of our sales team at H2O. I'm in Walnut, California. As a company, we compared our product versus our competitors, which our biggest competitors are Hydro Flask and Gatorade. Hydro Flask has a more bulky design, and our product is more simple and aesthetic. As of Gatorade, we believe we can form a more intimate relationship with our consumer base, which will help